Oh my gosh, how how could I?
Okay, yeah, no, so it's a little bit tricky to get into classes, just not a ton of them. Okay, um, yeah, Giulietto, welcome to class. How's it going with you?
Hi, it is going well, thank you.
Nice. What have you been up to today?
Uh, Searching on the web and reading
And reading. What have you been searching on the web?
uh, about something related to Actor Network.
Okay, an Actors Network.
Actor Network. Actor
Actors
Network.
Network?
No, Actor Network. Actor Network.
I'm
Sorry, I think I
confused.
have a
An
cold.
Actor Network. Okay, that's okay.
Mhm.
Are you an actor?
No,
Oh, what are you looking up Actor Networks for?
because I have to read that stuff and produce something valid. So I was thinking about art and I found this guy that I think
Okay,
it's interesting.
cool. I'm gonna look it up. And Ksenia, welcome to class. How's it going?
Hello, everything is fine.
Okay, nice. What have you been up to today?
Mm, I started a new TV show, Breaking Bad.
Okay, nice. So you're not watching horror anymore?
I finished Hannibal.
You Oh wow. Okay. How do you like Breaking Bad?
I'm sorry?
How do you like Breaking Bad?
It's pretty nice. I think it's about real life, so I think
Okay.
it's fine.
I would guess more about real life than eating people.
Yes, I
Yeah.
think it's more real.
Okay. Um, cool. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. It's less scary, that's for sure.
Yes,
Um,
thank you.
yeah, Edson, welcome to class. How's it going, Edson?
Everything okay with me and with you?
Doing really well, thank you. Um, and Edson, what have you been up to today?
I was watching Person of Interest. Do you know this TV show
I've heard of it. I'm not familiar with it. I've never seen it.
from 2011? It's a
Okay.
nice series.
Okay, so it's older. Um, nice. And are you enjoying it? Is it good?
Yeah, it's definitely good. They
Nice.
put cameras in New York to visualize people who is being persecuted by
Cool.
by thieves or any other organization, maybe.
Really interesting. Okay.
Yeah, yes, definitely.
Um, yeah.
And this the machine that works looking for these guys who are being persecuting. The machine they just take the numbers of the cell phone of these guys and gives to persons
Okay.
to try to convince this person that he's being persecuting.
Persecuted.
Yeah, being persecuted. Yeah, to protect them.
Okay. Really interesting. That sounds strange. I think I'd have to watch it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you the details because you need to you need
Cool.
to watch it. At least the first.
Okay. Yeah, check it out. And Wilson, how's it going?
I'm okay. It's okay. And how are you today, Joshua?
Doing well. Thank you, Wilson. Um,
Okay.
yeah, what have you been up to today?
Not too many things different. It's a cloudy day here in my town, so I stayed at home. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Has it rained or is it just cloudy?
Cloudy, cloudy. Yes. A little bit cold for the season because we are in spring, but it's a little bit cold here.
Okay. Okay. And Carlos, welcome to class. Carlos, how's it going?
Hello, teacher. Everything's okay. I'm going well today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. What have you been up to?
Excuse me?
What have you been up to today? What have you been doing?
After work, because actually I'm working right now.
Okay.
Yes, after that, I just go home because today is my father's birthday and we're just gonna have a little party.
Nice. That'll be fun.
Just sharing family, yeah.
Cool.
You're
And
invited.
yeah, it'd be a long trip probably. But thank you. And Jambul, welcome to class. Jambul, how's it going? Jambul? I don't know if you're there. Jair, how are you?
Hello, I am
Hey.
pretty good, thank you.
Okay, nice. New picture?
Yes, I changed it a few days ago.
Okay, cool. And what have you been up to recently?
I am home today. I am under the weather, so I was watching TV and doing nothing, in fact.
Sorry that you're feeling sick.
Yes,
Yeah, I guess sometimes doing nothing is good though. It can be relaxing. Yeah.
yes, I got a cold, but now I'm feeling better.
Nice, that's good. It's always good to feel better.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's everybody. Let's get started with today's class. Let's start with Edson. Can you read the title in the next lines?
Secrets. Today we will have discussions about secrets, learn secret idioms, and practice conjugating verbs.
Okay. Let's look at idioms.
Idioms.
Good. Well done. And let's go on to the next page. Let's have Edson. Can you ask Julieta the first question?
Ask who?
Julieta?
Okay. Julieta, how you're good at keeping secrets? Explain.
I'm very good at keeping secrets. I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but because I don't like secrets, so they are like a weight to carry. So
They're like a weight to carry.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. But you are good at keeping them when you have to.
yeah.
Okay.
I try to erase from my mind.
Sorry?
I try to erase them from my mind.
Yeah. That's probably the best way to do it. They are kind of like weights to carry. It's always funny whenever people tell me that they're good at keeping secrets. My first thought is like, oh, like tell me about a secret you've kept, which is just hilarious. Julieta, can you ask Jair the next question?
Jair, do you like knowing and keeping secrets?
Yes, I like knowing, but I don't like keeping secrets because I think, like Julieta said, it is a way that uh, under your shoulders,
Not under your shoulders.
over, right?
On. It's a weight on your shoulders.
Okay, under your shoulders.
Yeah. Okay. But you do like knowing secrets. You just don't like keeping them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
I think that's reasonable. I like when people tell me their secrets. But yeah, keeping them is sometimes a little bit more difficult. Okay.
Yes,
And
it depends on the secret as well, you know.
definitely depends on the secret. All right, Jair, can you ask Sanya the next question?
Yes, Sanya, do you think governments should keep secrets from their citizens?
I think government shouldn't keep secrets from their citizen, but
I think
in
government shouldn't.
yes, I don't should.
I
I
don't
don't
think.
think,
Yeah.
yes, I don't think government should keep secrets from the citizens. But in real, they do it every time.
But in reality,
In reality, they are doing,
we are always doing it.
they're always doing it to prevent them from rebel or something like that, I think.
Okay, from rebels,
Rebels,
rebellion.
rebellion, something like that.
Okay. Good. I think that's a good answer. So yeah, maybe it's not the best thing, but necessary to keep people safe. Okay. Let's look through these words. Wilson, can you read through the words?
Enigma, confidential, classified, in confidence, whisper, divulge, insinuate, hint, suspicion, an inkling,
Okay. Let's look at classified.
classified, classified,
Yeah.
classified. Okay.
Good. Divulge.
Divulge, divulge, divulge,
Yeah, divulge.
divulge,
Insinuate.
insinuate, insinuate.
Okay, good. Really well done.
Okay. Okay.
And Ismail Slim? Ismail Slim, welcome to class. How's it going?
Yeah, hello, how are you?
I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking.
Thank you. Thank you for welcoming me.
Yeah. Ismail Slim.
Yeah,
Where are you from?
Ismail.
Ismail.
I am from Algeria, north of
Okay.
Africa. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And it's Ismail.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Nice. Okay. From
Nice
Algeria,
to meet you.
Ismail. Nice to meet you as well.
Thank
All
you.
right. Does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
I have a question, teacher.
Yeah.
The word hint.
Okay. Who knows what a hint is?
Tip, it's like a little, yes.
Keep going.
It's like a little word or sentence which help you to understand something.
Nice. Okay, really well done. Perfect. So it's a tip, a little word or sentence that helps you understand something. I think that's perfect. Any other questions?
The last one, an inkling.
Okay, who knows what an inkling is?
It's like a slope.
Like a what?
Slope.
A slope?
Yes. It's like an inclination.
An inclination, not quite. Any other ideas?
Introspection?
Is it linked?
Introspection? Sorry, what was the last thing?
Introspection, I think. An inkling is like introspection. No?
A suspicion?
Suspect.
Ah, oh, okay. Suspicion wouldn't be a word. It's like if you have an inkling, you suspect something. Yeah. If you have inkling, you suspect something. Yeah, suspicion. I can't even say it right. It's not a word. That's it. Really good though. So yeah, when you suspect something, if you have an idea about something, you have an inkling. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay. And any other questions? All right. Let's have Wilson. Can you make a sentence with in confidence? Can you make a
In
sentence with?
confidence. I will tell you a secret, but it will be in confidence. Don't tell anybody.
Uh-huh. Nice. Okay, good. And I think we're all set. Let's go to the next page if I can get there. Hold on one second. And Ana Carolina, can you draw the first one?
I don't have an. I don't have an. My gosh. I don't have. Okay, now you. I don't have an inkling
Good.
about what Jonathan was doing in that dark room all day.
Okay, good. Yeah, that was perfect. Really nice job. Good pronunciation too. Sorry about the double N. Carlos, what about the next one?
Sure, let me try. Are you um excuse me, teacher, what jewelry means? The last
Jewelry.
see, I'm sorry, I forgot that.
It's okay. What does jewelry mean? What does jewelry mean? Can you ask one more time?
Jewelry.
Okay. Yeah, but the whole
What does
question. Yeah, what does
Right.
jewelry mean?
What does
What's
jewelry mean?
good? What's jewelry? Anybody know?
It's a kind of ring that you put in your ears or not?
Okay. Yeah, that could be a type of jewelry.
Yes,
So
I
a
think, I think
ring.
it's something made of precious stone,
Uh-huh. And of a precious
precious,
stone
precious stone. Yes, gold,
or metal.
silver,
Yeah. So gold and silver, yeah, it would be metals. So
metal.
precious metal, precious stone, precious metal.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be jewelry. So generally it could be like a necklace, an earring, or it could be a crown, I guess. Yeah, things like that. Rings. All right. And yeah, can you try the whole sentence now that you know what jewelry means?
Me?
Yeah. Carlos.
Just give me 1 second, please.
Okay.
Can you just go with another person, teacher? I have to do something here
Sure.
on my way. I'm so sorry.
Okay, no worries. I thought you were just thinking about it. Jambul, are you there? Jambul? All right.
Yes, teacher.
Edson. Oh, there you are, Jambul. Welcome to class. How's it going?
I'm fine, and you?
Doing well. It's good to see you. All right, Jambul, can you try the first one or the second one?
Okay. You you have you have got um, hmm, no,
This one's a little bit tricky. It's like imply.
yeah, I
Okay.
no, sorry.
Okay, it's tough. Edson, do you think you could try this one?
Yeah, I can try. Are you insinuating that I to steal your jewelry?
Yeah, how would we conjugate to steal?
I stole your jewelry.
Good. Yeah, are you insinuating that I stole your jewelry? Good. Really nice job, Edson. Jambul, what about the next one? Do you think you could try the third one? Jambul?
Yes, sorry. Paragraph number 3.
Or maybe, what about the last one? Try the last one. So with this one right here.
Last one. Please to give me a don't have any no.
So this is the present tense.
Hmm?
This is going to be the present tense.
With
So what's the present tense?
Whisper.
Of the verb to give. So the verb to give in the present tense. So I, you,
You, you, whisper.
Okay, nope. So we want to use the verb to give. So the verb is to give, and we need to conjugate it. So it's like every Christmas I give. You give. He gives. This is the present tense. So how do we change this into the present tense?
To give a place to give me.
So the verb is to give. So please give me. Okay? So that's the present tense. And here,
Hint.
we need something. Yeah, hint. Can you read the whole sentence, Jambul?
Please give me a hint. I don't have any idea about the answer.
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 Yeah, please give me a hint. I don't have any idea about the answer. All right. Julieta, can you try the third one?
I told you this in confidence. I don't want anyone else to find out.
Okay. I told you, we're using the past tense. How would we change this demonstrative?
That.
Yeah, I told you that in confidence. I don't want anyone else to find out. That'd be good. If it's this, how do we change the verb?
I'm telling you this.
Yeah, because it's just closer. So when we use this or these, it's something generally in the present. Or something close by. Good. Nice corrections. Really good work. Ismail, what about the next one?
May I skip for the next?
I'm sorry. Do you want to be skipped?
No, I skipped just the sentence. I want to skip just the next sentence.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah. The files were classified by the spy still manager to leak them onto the web.
Nice. Good.
Yeah.
Really well done. Nice pronunciation. Good job with classified, too.
Thank you.
All right. Jair, what about the fourth one?
What an enigma.
Perfect.
Okay. I will figure out the riddle you told me.
Okay, yeah. That's a tricky one. I think the verb that I chose was a little bit off, but that would definitely work. I'll figure out the riddle you told me. Good. Okay. And does anybody have any questions here?
I have a question about the difference between onto and into in the web.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got two objects. It doesn't really matter what object it is. So this is onto. Onto, and let's imagine this is into. So when we're going on to something, you're taking it apart, and then you're stopping on top, and into is going in. Does that make sense? The difference between those two?
Yeah. Well, would you please make more clarified example, live example?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going onto the roof to get the clothes that we hung to dry. I don't know. So we'd go onto the roof, but can you run into the house to get me a glass of water? Would be so into. So you're going in the house instead of onto the roof. Onto is just on top of. So yeah, does that make sense?
Yeah, I got this. Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions here?
Yes, talking about ran into. It means that the car ran into the pedestrian. It's
Yeah, you can use it like that too. So into could also be like to just hit. So if you've got like two objects, maybe, and they're going to run into each other. So yeah, if something is hitting two, things can run into each other. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, so there'd be an impact. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay. And yeah, we could do a little bit of reading. And where are we? I think Jair? No, it's Ksenia, right? Jair, you did fill in a sentence, correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah. And so Ksenia, can you try the first paragraph?
Edward Joseph Snowden is an American privacy activist, computer professional, former CIA employee, and former government contractor who leaked classified information from the U.S. National Security Agency in 2013. The information revealed numerous global surveillance programs, many run by the NSA and the Five Eyes with the cooperation of telecommunication companies and European governments.
Okay. Surveillance.
Surveillance.
Okay. And the NSA.
NSA?
NSA.
NSA.
And cooperation.
Cooperation.
Okay, good. And nice. I think that's good. And okay, and let's have Wilson. Can you try the next one?
Yes. On May 20, 2013, is okay?
Yeah.
Snowden flew
20th. Sorry, May 20th.
May 20th, 2013. Snowden flew to Hong Kong after leaving his job at the NSA facility in Hawaii, and in early June, he revealed thousands of classified NSA documents to journalist Glenn Greenwald, Laura Poitras, and Ewan McEskill. Snowden came to international attention after stories based on the material appeared in The Guardian and in the Washington Post.
Okay. Let's look at revealed.
Revealed.
Classified.
Classified. Okay. Classified.
Yeah, classified. And Guardian.
Guardian.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, well done. Any questions so far from anybody? Okay. Anna Carolina, can you read the next 3 parts?
On June 21st, 2013, the U.S. Department of Justice unsealed charges against Snowden of 2 counts of violating the Espionage Act and theft of government property. A subject of controversy, Snowden has been variously called a hero, a whistleblower, a dissident, a patriot, and a traitor. His disclosures have fueled debates over mass surveillance, government secrecy, and the balance between national security and information privacy.
This next one, right?
In an interview, Snowden declared,
Good. Let's look at espionage.
espionage.
Yeah, I don't really know how to spell that or type that out. Nage. And something like that. Espionage. Property.
Property.
And variously.
Variously.
Patriot.
Patriot.
Yeah, patriot.
Patriot.
And fueled.
Fueled.
And surveillance.
Surveillance.
Perfect. Okay, good. And does anybody have any questions here?
Joshua, when I say on May 20th, is it necessary to put TH after
Yes.
20?
Yes, always when we're doing dates like this, even if they don't have the TH, you always read it like it is. So May 20th, on June 21st. And let's have Jambul. Can you read the last paragraph? Jambul?
Sorry?
Okay, Jambul, can you read the last paragraph?
Which paragraph?
The last one. The last
Okay.
paragraph.
For me, for me, time teams of personal satisfaction faculty the missions already accomplished. I already one as soon as the German were able to work everything that I had been trying to do was validated validated because remember I didn't want to change security. I worked to give society change to determine if it should change itself. All I wanted was for the public to be able to have a say in how they are governed.
Okay. Okay. Good. Um, let's look at satisfaction. Satisfaction.
Faction.
Oh, so sat is faction. Satisfaction.
The satisfaction.
Yeah. So can you read for me in terms of personal satisfaction?
For me, terms of personal self satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
Satisfaction. Sorry. Satisfaction.
Yeah. Good. And so just repeat right after me. For me, in terms of personal satisfaction.
For me, in terms of personal satisfaction.
Close. Try looking at this. So satisfaction. But all right.
Satisfaction.
Accomplished.
Completion. Satisfaction.
Good. And accomplished? Accomplished?
Accomplished.
Good. Journalists?
Journalists.
And trying?
Trying.
Validated?
Validated.
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 Close. Validated.
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 Close, yeah. Society.
Society.
Yeah, society.
Society.
And determine.
Determine.
Itself.
Self.
Itself and governed.
Governed.
Okay. And Jose, welcome to class. How's it going, Jose?
Hello, Joshua. I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. And you?
Doing well. Thanks for asking. Okay. And I think we're good on this page. Does anybody have any questions? Any questions here?
No questions.
Okay.
Sorry, teacher, I have a question.
Yeah.
Scroll down, please.
Yes.
all I wanted was for the public to be able to have a say.
Yeah.
I don't think I will be able to say that way. So all I wanted was the public to be able works.
All I wanted. Can you repeat what you were trying to say?
All I wanted was the public to be able.
We would want the preposition. All I wanted was for the public to be able to. I guess you could say all I wanted was the public to be able to have a say. It sounds better with for. The preposition definitely helps. I think it would be grammatically correct not to use the preposition. Yeah. Any other questions? Okay. And ooh. Huh. Okay. Let's try this. And Edson, can you read the first line? Judith, can you read the second line?
You agree with Snowden?
You agree with the U.S. government.
All right. And let's start with Edson. How would you begin this?
Yes, I agree with Snowden.
Okay. That's a good way to start it. Greta, how would you start? How would you respond?
So you are not a patriotic person, and you think that a scoundrel is right.
Good. Is the second one a question?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. That's awesome.
Well, what is a scoundrel? Scoundrel?
Julieta?
Oh, a bad person.
Yeah.
Bad person. Scoundrel.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Ismail, how would you respond?
Of course, I agree with Snowden and everyone who disclosed any information or anything to the roof, if I can say that.
Or anything to what?
Information or anything that important to people to hear or to listen about. I mean to hear.
Anything that is important for people to know?
To know, yeah, that's a great to know.
Okay. Yeah. Nice choice, Ryan. And Jair, how would you respond?
Yes, it is important that people know some piece of information. But you know, when you start to work in a company, you sign a contract not to disclose any information, and I think it is a question of honesty to keep the informations privately when you sign a contract like this, where are you are working now.
Nice.
And yes, and is knowing should be charged because of that.
Good. Really awesome. Okay. And Jose, how would you respond?
Joshua, what does Snowden mean?
Okay, so I guess you missed the reading. Snowden was a person who leaked information about the U.S. spying on everybody, kind of. Yeah, so he leaked information about the extent of spying. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a person who just let go of a lot of information. He's in Russia now, but
Yes. Es importante. I think it was have fun. That is not necessarily. Yes, es importante. Yes. Sí, vale. Yes,
Any ideas, Jose, or can I help you with something?
for disclosure information.
Um,
Mm-mm.
maybe it's a little bit tricky if you didn't know the reading. If
Yes.
you don't, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Ksenia, how would you respond?
Okay, but it was unfair from US government to spy everyone. So it's the right thing to um, to divulge all this information.
Okay, it's the right thing to divulge.
All this information.
Good. I think that's good. And Wilson, how would you respond?
Okay, I agree with Snowden, but I will try to do the other side, okay?
Okay.
I think it's not unfair.
I think it's not.
Yes, I think it's not unfair.
We need to negate thinking, so it sounds better if we do it before.
I don't think it's unfair.
I don't think it's fair.
I don't think it's fair. No, she said it was unfair. I don't agree.
Okay. I do think it's fair. I think it's fair.
Yes, I do think it's fair. USA is the policy of the world. The government need all kind of information to protect all the people in the earth, on the earth. So it's reasonable to spy everybody, to grab information, to know about everybody, every president in the world, so the government will be able to act previously and help and create a safer world.
Okay,
That's it.
so the government will be able to act maybe preemptively
Preemptively,
and create a safer world.
safer world.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
To spy on everyone, just that preposition, a couple other small things.
Spy on everyone. Okay.
Yeah, but for the most part, really nicely done. Anna Carolina, how would you respond?
I beg to differ.
Uh-huh.
It's quite unfair. I I don't I don't think it's a matter of security. No way. They don't have the right to be that nosy.
Good. Nice job. Nice use of nosy. Okay. And hmm, uh, Jumble, who is Edward Snowden, Jumbo?
Hmm. 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 No.
Okay. Maybe what does a spy do? What does a spy do? Jumbo.
Idea. Hmm. Um, anxiety. Spy. Spy.
Hmm. I don't know. Okay, maybe Jumbo. Where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
From Russia. Okay. We need a verb. Here.
Sorry?
Missing a verb.
Missing a verb.
It's the verb to be.
To be.
I
from.
You are, he is, we are, they are.
From.
I
From.
Nope. What verb goes here?
I have.
You are, he is from Russia, we are from Russia, they are from Russia, I am. I am from Russia.
Yes, sir. I am from Russia.
Good. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't answer.
That's okay. Edson, how would you respond? If you remember.
Let's see. Yes, it's unfair to do that, and government United States, U.S. government cannot keep an eye on everybody in the world because we have to have our own privacy.
Okay.
And by being observed by somebody, it's quite a problem and quite you cannot leave.
Okay. Can't live. Nice. Okay, good. I think we're good here. Does anybody have any questions about this roleplay?
No.
Okay. Good, thanks. Let's go. And where are we? Julieta, can you think of another idiom for secrets? Can you think of a secret idiom? Julieta? Can you hear me? Okay. Ismail, can you read through these idioms?
First one?
Read through all of them. Can you just read all of them?
Yeah, okay. Bite your finger or your tongue, and in the dark, fly on the wall, sweep under the rug.
Good. Sweep under the rug. Really nice job. Good pronunciation. And do you know any of these? Are there any of these you know?
These idioms, I don't have an idea about these.
Okay.
Okay, I know, but what does it mean by sweep under the rug, which is like kind of carpet or something, you know?
Yeah, the rug is a carpet.
Yeah.
Okay,
But, but using them in a sentence, I have no idea.
Okay. Who knows what sweep under the rug means? Maybe Jair.
I'm not sure, but I think when you know some information and you want to keep it secretly, you try to hide something, and you can use the idiom sweep under the rug information or a secret, for instance.
Yeah, you sweep information under the rug. Good. And Jose, how would you use it in a
Yes.
sentence?
Sweep under the rug?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's one. I can check it. Yes, my brother. My sister was pregnant. I sweep under the rug.
That's a big thing to sweep under the rug. So I swept the fact that my sister
Yes, I
was
swept the fact that my sister was pregnant. Yes.
under the rug.
The rug. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, something like that, or like John cheated on the exam, and his mom, instead of yelling at him, tried to sweep it under the rug. She tried to sweep the information under the rug. Yeah. Unfortunately, we are out of time. I've got another class right after this. If you guys want to join, I'd love to have you all. Thank you for